Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2022 Virtual Safe Homes Gala and People of Courage Awards. I'm Ken Bates, CEO of Open Sky Community Services, and I use he, him pronouns. While we had hoped we'd be joining you all in person this year, it's a pleasure to be able to share this evening with you wherever you are. Open Sky Community Services' approach is to help people we serve to live fulfilling lives through wellness, opportunities, and relationships. Safe Homes is a perfect example of that. Safe Homes program has supported the well-being of youth ages 14 to 23 for more than 25 years. We offer opportunities for leadership, support, and self-esteem, and we promote positive connections with peers and with caring adults. At no time have connections, opportunities, and well-being been more important than now. We cannot do this work alone, and we thank you for supporting the LGBTQIA+ youth of Safe Homes by participating in this wonderful event. It is my honor to introduce to you our co-host for the evening, my friend and former colleague, Jorge Sanchez, Director of Diversity and Inclusion for UMass Chan Commonwealth Medicine, and Che Anderson, Assistant Vice Chancellor for City and Community Relations at UMass Chan Medical School. But before we do that, let's get this night started with a demonstration of our signature cocktail and mocktail, the Safe Homes Sparkle, created by the one and only Keith Carolyn of the Worcester Restaurant Group, and followed by a toast from Safe Homes Advisory Committee members, the incredible Judy Kirk and Peter Bacchiacchi.
How are you? My name is Keith Carolyn, and I am pleased to be back with Open Sky and Safe Homes on behalf of the Worcester Restaurant Group this year to introduce the Safe Home Sparkle. As you see in front of me, there are a bevy of ingredients, all of which are readily available at either your local grocery store or liquor store. But to start things off, we will start with a shot of Tito's. We use measured pours for consistency here at our restaurants. You need one shot, which is 1.5 ounces of Tito's. Then, I always have a fresh pineapple on hand, just because it's beautiful. But we do need pineapple juice, so 1 ounce pineapple juice, 1 ounce of fresh lime juice, and then you'll see the raspberries here. I'm actually going to use a raspberry puree, which is, like I said, readily available. You can buy it in puree form at a local grocery store, no problem. But just a simple teaspoon. You don't need this fancy bar spoon like I have here. You can literally just measure it out. Quite frankly, it's mostly for color. The inspiration behind this cocktail is spring. Stir that up. A little bit of ice into your shaker. Remove fancy bar spoon. Vigorously shake. The colder you'd like to drink, the more you shake. I realize I'm shaking, you probably can't hear me. Take a beautiful martini glass. Strain like so. But we're not done. We will top with bubbles because we're festive. Every good drink needs a fancy garnish, and this drink is no different. So, you take one of these sliced limes, a little bit of sugar in the raw. Some of you are probably familiar with creme brulee, and that's what we'll be doing. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of raw sugar on the top of this lime, and I have a blowtorch. I'm sure most of you have that as well. If you don't, a lighter will suffice. Just to caramelize the sugar. It's going to smell amazing. Don't do it on a wood surface. Notice I have a metal plate that I'm using. A cast iron skillet will work perfectly just as well. And quite frankly, this is more for the aromatics. So you have a bruleed lime wheel that we simply place on the top, and you are good to go. Now, it can also be made without alcohol. So if you also are too cool to drink out of a martini glass, you can put it on the rocks, no problem. So grab a rocks glass. I have a snifter here just because it's more elegant, and I am the definition of elegance. And instead of fresh lime juice and the rhubarb bitters and Tito's, we'll go straight to a limeade. You don't even need to measure it. You could probably go about halfway. And then top with the same ingredients as we did before. We did an ounce of pineapple juice. We have the lime juice already. We'll go back to our handy dandy bar spoon, take a little bit of raspberry puree, just for color, stir. And then obviously, instead of Prosecco, we simply would top it with your favorite club soda and garnish with a lime wheel once again. I saved a little bit of sugar because I'm that sweet. Again, the smell of the burnt sugar is pretty much just for aromatics. The tartness of the lime juice balances out with the sweetness from the bruleed lime, and there you have the Safe Home Sparkle, in alcoholic form and mocktail form as well. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Peter Bacchiocchi.
And I'm Judy Kirk. Thank you all for logging in to join us tonight for the annual Safe Homes Gala and People of Courage Awards. Hopefully you registered to receive your party pack on our Celebrating Wherever You Call Home. We miss you and hope to gather again in person in 2023 in support of LGBTQIA+ youth in Central Massachusetts and everywhere.
As a program, we have always fought to elevate LGBTQIA+ youth out of the shadows and into the light of safety and personal growth. The challenge of addressing the trauma our youth face has always been mitigated through the dedication and assistance of our community allies. My friend Judy would like to tell you about one of those allies, Deb Dickinson.
Deb passed away this past year. Her death and memories prompted our awareness of the importance of allies in this work. Deb was a People of Courage Award winner for public service in 2005 for her work toward creating safe spaces for her students after multiple suicides in the student population at Bay Path Regional Votech. Deb focused on eliminating fear through contracted training of staff, students, and peer leaders through Safe Homes.
So take a moment and think of an ally in your life now, or remember an ally from your past. Later in the program, we will invite you to send a shout out in a public honoring of joy and solidarity.
It is with the courageous efforts of our honorees, as well as many of you attending our virtual event, that we provide a safe place for our youth and the opportunity for them to grow and thrive. Tonight, we celebrate our collective success and recommit to following the lead of our People of Courage honorees.
So a toast to our 2022 People of Courage Award winners. As individuals and in total, they are transforming our community. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us for the 2022 Virtual Safe Homes Gala and People of Courage Awards. I'm Jorge Sanchez. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm thrilled and proud to be one of your co-hosts for tonight's event, along with my Dasher friend here, friend Che.
Hey, thank you, Jorge. I'm Che Anderson. I use he, him pronouns, and I feel so honored to have been asked to co-host the gala tonight. Although this year's gala is virtual once again, there are many fun ways for everyone at home to get involved, and I hope you'll join along from wherever you are tonight. I just want to say that I can't express how honored I am to be here tonight as a host and ally, and I'd be remiss if I didn't give a huge shout out to my Uncle Earl and my brother Ty Cole, who helped pick out my pocket square for tonight. I love you both more than I can put into words.
We have a fun night ahead for us. Thank you to Keith Carolyn from the Worcester Restaurant Group for showing us tonight's signature cocktail and mocktail, the Safe Home Sparkle. The Worcester Restaurant Group is also offering a promotion just for attendees of this gala. $10 off an appetizer or dessert with the purchase of a dinner entree at any of their 3 restaurants, 111 Chop House, The Sole Proprietor, or via Italian table. That's for tonight only, and when you pick up, you'll need to show proof that you registered for the gala. Thank you to the Worcester Restaurant Group and Keith for their support.
As Judy and Peter mentioned, the LGBTQIA+ movement wouldn't be where it is without the support of some incredible allies. We invite you all to take a moment and anonymously shout out an ally or a friend in your life by using the information on the screen. We'll check back in a little bit to see what everyone shared.
You know, it's not lost on me, some 30 years later, the critical role that allies played in my coming out story, and I know for so many others in our community. I'm excited for folks to have the opportunity to recognize their unsung heroes. For me, I couldn't say more about two of mine, so a shout out goes to my Michelles. Love you.
Tonight will be filled with messages of hope and inspiration from not only Safe Homes youth and staff, but also some celebrity guests. If you registered as a VIP, we hope you're enjoying your gift boxes with the phone stand, fidget popper, cactus candle, snacks, and more. We also have an online silent auction. Visit safehomesma.org/silent auction to bid on over 40 great items, including some fun activities in the area like axe throwing at Half Axe in Marlboro, escape rooms at Escape Games Worcester, cookie decorating classes with Cookie Lady's Daughter, plus passes for Tower Hill Botanic Garden, the Basketball Hall of Fame, and so much more. I think it's time to get this night started. First up, we're going to hear from Maxwell Farrell, a Safe Homes peer leader, about what a safe home means to him. Then we'll hear from our first celebrity guest.
To me, a safe home is any space in which I can be my true self and be accepted for who I am, be around other people like myself, and can get support for anything I have going on in my life, whether it's LGBTQIA+ related or not. Safe Homes has had a very positive impact on my life since I started attending the drop-in several years ago. Safe Homes was really the first place I was able to go to meet other queer people around my age and gave me a safe, supportive environment to explore my identity in. The gender-affirming clothes and supplies like chest binders that I have been able to access through Safe Homes have been really helpful to me. I've met a ton of new people from all kinds of backgrounds and of all kinds of identities and have made a lot of new friends through the program. Even when the pandemic hit and we had to move our programming to the virtual space, that sense of community and support was still present and was something to look forward to every week.
Hello, I'm Boy George and I'm here to celebrate the work of Safe Homes, an LGBTQI+ organisation that's been providing a service for 25 years plus, doing amazing work, so well done for that. And also thanks to everyone that's helped us raise money and continues to do so. This is a beautiful cause. Let's make the world a more tolerant place. Well done, Safe Homes.
Was that just Boy George, Jay?
I think it was.
Unbelievable. And wow, what an inspiring message from Maxwell. You know, a safe home isn't always a physical place, and it really takes a dedicated community of peers, allies, and leaders to make sure that our youth have spaces where they feel safe.
That couldn't be more true, and it's wonderful to hear the support from celebrities like Boy George. I want to take a moment to thank all of our sponsors who've shown their support for Safe Homes and made this evening possible. Thank you to our gold sponsors, Berkshire Bank, Hanover Insurance Foundation, Fallon Health, MSG Staffing, and Revelation Productions. And thank you to our silver sponsors as well, Alara Group, Arbor Associates, DCU, FNCI Sports, Gilbane, Reliant Medical Group, Starkweather and Shepley Insurance, Tito's Handmade Vodka, People's United Bank, Venture Community Services, and Webster 5. Another thank you to our bronze and friend sponsors whose names are on the screen now. So far, from sponsorships and registrations, we have raised over $65,000 for Safe Homes. Thank you to everyone who has helped us reach this amount. A little later in the program, we'll hold our Fund a Need, where we hope you will generously donate to support the crucial needs of LGBTQIA+ youth in the Safe Homes program.
Another way you can support is through the silent auction. Visit safehomesma.org/silent auction to see all the items up for bid. You can also text auction to 888-290-3234 to get the link sent right to your phone. There are vacation packages, beer, wine, and liquor baskets, gift cards to El Basha, O'Connor's, Worcester Restaurant Group, tickets to see The Prom at the Hanover Theater, and so much more. The silent auction will stay open until Monday, April 11th, so be sure to bid now and keep checking back until Monday.
Well, next, we'll hear from someone I know well from my time working for the City of Worcester, City Manager Ed Augustus, as well as from another peer leader in the Safe Homes program, Otto Rudderman.
But first, we're going to pull our first raffle, a $25 gift card to 110 Grill. This gift card can be used at any 110 Grill or Aviva Trattoria locations, as well as at Apex Entertainment. Spin that wheel.
I hope I win.
Congratulations. The winner's name is on the screen.
Good evening. I'm very excited to be with you tonight. I enjoyed being the host for last year's record-breaking Safe Homes Gala, and I hope tonight is another record-breaking event for this very important organization in our community. I wanted to take a moment to say congratulations to all the People of Courage Award winners. Congratulations to Allyship Award winner Stacy Sorois, to Community Champion Award winner Lynn Dumas, and to Volunteer Award winner Connor Hayden. Also, congratulations to Lamar Brown Nuegra, winner of the Young Adult Award, and Maxwell Farrell, winner of the Youth Award. I also want to offer my congratulations to my colleague on the City Council, Tu Nguyen, for winning the Public Service Award. You're all inspirations for the work that you do in our community. I want to say thank you to the Safe Homes staff for all of your efforts to improve the lives of our local LGBTQIA+ community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Otto Rudderman. It's hard for me to put into words how important Safe Homes is to me. Growing up, I had friends, but I didn't really have anyone who understood me. I didn't know any other queer people, but Safe Homes was able to provide me with that sense of community and support system I was looking for.
As promised earlier, let's take a look at all of the Ally shout-outs. Look at that amazing list. The impact they've had on so many lives is immeasurable. So thank you to all of you for sharing them with us. And I would be remiss if I didn't call out our friend and my co-host, Che, for his incredible support to the community.
Thank you for those words, Jorge. And thank you for being a champion for so many through your intersectional work. Allyship is multifaceted work, and I'm happy to be in it with you. I heard Judy Kirk is having a party, and she invited us to check it out. We should take a look.
I'm not sure if we can beat the party we're having in the studio, but let's see what Judy and her friends are up to.
Okay. When are they coming in?
Like right now.
Oh, hey, Henry.
Oh, come in.
Hey,
everybody.
Hey.
Hey!
Woo, woo. How's it going?
having a great time.
Cheers.
It's the Safe Homes.
The Safe Homes.
Get out of the picture. You can't get out of the picture.
Every time.
I love it. That's so awesome.
It's been great.
It's great.
Nice drink.
Amazing drink.
Excellent, yes.
Fantastic drink, for sure. This is awesome.
It's great. Bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like they're having a great time at Judy's party. We hope you're all having fun wherever you are tonight. Don't forget to tag us on social media at SafeHomesMA or use hashtag SafeHomesGala to show us how you're celebrating tonight. We'll show a few pictures later this evening, so tag us to be featured.
You know what I think it's time for?
What?
Another raffle.
Let's go.
This time, we have a $25 Dunkin' gift card. Let's spin that wheel.
Maybe this time I'll win it. If I win, I'll take you to Dunkin'.
All right.
I promise. First coffee's on me. Only the first one.
Perfect. And congratulations to the winner, whose name is on the screen now. Winners will be emailed next week with information on how to receive your gift card. And stay tuned, we still have 3 more raffles to go.
Maybe I'll win one. Next up, we'll hear from Tyler, a Commonwealth Corps service member who works with Safe Homes North, about what a safe home is to them. We'll also hear from a longtime friend of Safe Homes, Senator Harriet Chandler.
safe home is where you can feel okay and secure enough to be yourself. A place where you can be you without having to fear for someone else bothering you for just being you. Safe home is a place where you can find community, a place where you can find friends, a place where you can grow, a place where you can find home.
Good evening, friends. I am Senator Harriet L. Chandler, and I represent the 1st Worcester District in the State Senate. I have fought for LGBTQIA+ rights since before there were those letters. And certainly I have fought for them throughout my whole political career. I could never have imagined, however, how far the community has come since I was first elected to public office. I have been inspired and motivated by the hard work and dedication that is demonstrated by tonight's awardees. Without you, we cannot do our jobs on Beacon Hill to fight for more inclusive communities. The work that Safe Homes does is so important in helping young people navigate the challenges of being different. You all should take pride in the legacy of love and acceptance you have created. The world can still be an unfriendly place, and it is, but it is gratifying to see so many here tonight who are saying, we are here for you, we support you. Thank you all again, and congratulations, awardees.
It is always good to hear from Senator Chandler. Last week, she actually received a special award from Safe Homes to recognize her years of advocacy and allyship to the LGBTQIA+ community in Massachusetts. Let's take a moment to watch that.
Let's see that.
It's a pleasure to be here tonight with Senator Harriet Chandler and honor her with the Safe Homes Lifetime Achievement Award. Senator Chandler has a long history of support for our community. In the early 2000s, her fight for marriage equality was exemplary, encouraging our community not to settle for civil unions. Senator Chandler has been there for the LGBTQIA+ consistently over the years on many ways and has been a good friend and strong advocate for Safe Homes. We are happy to acknowledge her efforts as an ally of the LGBTQIA+ community with this Lifetime Achievement Award.
Thank you, Peter. I can't begin to tell you how much this means to me. I have been a supporter and an advocate for this community ever since before there was a community. Inclusion means an enormous amount to me, and I am so honored and pleased that what small work I have done in this area has been acknowledged in this magnificent way tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much again.
Thank you, Senator Chandler, for your years of support, and congratulations on your upcoming retirement. What an inspiring evening it has already been, and there's so much more to come. Don't forget to visit the silent auction website and bid on some really exciting items. Red Sox tickets, Woo Sox tickets, Railers tickets, vacation packages, gift cards, and more. The link is safehomesma.org/silent auction. You can also text auction to 888-290-3234 to get the link sent right to your phone.
It's been great to hear from some of the Safe Homes peer leaders and Commonwealth Corps service members about what a safe home means to them. Now we want to know what it means to everyone watching. We invite you to follow the instructions on screen to submit what a safe home means to you. We'll share the answers in a few minutes. First, we're going to watch a performance from longtime Safe Home supporter and friend, Dale LePage, accompanied by Joey D'Angelo. While you listen to Dale and Joey, take a moment to think about what a safe home is to you and submit your answer.
Hey everybody, Dale LePage here. I hope you're doing well. I'm here with the great Joey D'Angelo. And we want to personally thank you for supporting Safe Homes. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, if birds they fly over the rainbow, why then oh why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. The bluebirds fly, if birds they fly over the rainbow, why then oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I?
Hey everyone, it's Alok. I just wanted to say thank you to Safe Homes for over 25 years of supporting LGBTQ young people. Your work doesn't go unnoticed, and it is a pinnacle of what we should all be aspiring towards. I also wanted to thank all of the supporters of the program throughout the years. So often, LGBTQ young people are an afterthought and are neglected by our movement. But the work that you're all doing there together is so important and vital, especially in a political climate where LGBTQ young people are under attack. Thank you so much for creating safer spaces for LGBTQ youth to not only exist, but also thrive. Wishing you all the best.
I think to me, a safe home is defined as a place that provides a refuge from the outside world. Our actual home for a lot of us queer folks isn't a safe place. Home should be a place that makes you smile, is always welcoming, and lets you unwind. Safe Homes provides that by not only being a home, but a place where everyone can feel authentic in themselves.
How great was Alok's message?
It is really wonderful to see the support from not only people in Massachusetts, but across the country. And Sayani's message of what a safe home is really made me think, Che. For me, a safe home is anywhere that one feels nurtured, empowered, validated, comforted, and where healthy connections are made. A place that is supportive and where one can dream big.
See, for me, a safe home is a place of belonging and uplift, where we can find solace in knowing we'll take care of each other. I can't wait to see what everyone watching from home says. There's so much more to come, including the People of Courage Award winners, who we'll be hearing from very soon. So let's see what the audience said about what a safe home is to them. So many great responses. In a few moments, we'll hear about how the program has been providing a safe home for youth, both literally and metaphorically, since 1995. We'll also hear more about the program's plans for the future.
Do we have time for one more raffle before we move on, Che?
Definitely. What do we have next?
Well, we have a $25 gift card to Wings Over Worcester.
Oh, yeah.
We also want to thank Wings Over Worcester for offering a discount tonight just for attendees of this virtual gala. Get $10 off an online order with the code SAFEHOMES22. That's valid tonight only, but they're open until 11 p.m. Plenty of time left to order some late night wings.
Okay, let's see who this raffle winner is. It probably should be me. Come on. Come on.
And?
Snubbed again, but congratulations. The winner's name is on screen now. I think Jorge and I are going to take a little break while we hear from a few special guests and then welcome Chris Collins to the studio to lead our Fund a Need.
Hi, everybody. This is Congressman Jim McGovern. Thank you for the honor of speaking with you during tonight's event. During his State of the Union address, President Biden spoke about his support of LGBTQIA Americans, especially transgender youth. I couldn't have been happier to hear this as part of his speech. You know, there's been so much negativity in the news about the fight for equality, but organizations like Safe Homes are a beaming light in Worcester and surrounding communities. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for the work of Safe Homes and Open Sky Community Services, for everything that you do to provide vital support and services for LGBTQIA+ youth here in Central Massachusetts. You're reminding us that every single person is important. Your staff, volunteers, and participants are inspiring, and I'm proud to stand alongside you in your work to provide young people with education, counseling, food assistance, and other programming. But most importantly, you provide a safe space, one where youth can feel empowered to learn about themselves and others without fear of judgment, one where they can be truly seen and heard. This is powerful work, and I'm grateful for the part each one of you play in making Central Massachusetts a more inclusive place. So thank you again for the opportunity to speak with you, and congratulations to tonight's honorees.
Hi everyone, Maddie Morvis is here sending a quick message. I just want to thank you guys so much for coming out, supporting this event, supporting Safe Homes. I cannot even begin to imagine like the number of lives that were changed in the past like 25 years that Safe Homes has been going. And even like the number of lives that they're going to continue to change. Thanks to people like you coming out and supporting them. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Safe Homes appreciates you. And have a good event. Later, guys.
Welcome to the Fund a Need portion of the event tonight. My name is Sean Connery, and I'm playing the role of Chris Collins tonight. I look like Chris so much because I passed away a couple of years ago. Actually, no, it's me. I'm the former chair of the board of the Bridge of Central Massachusetts, which was a predecessor organization to Open Sky. After a 3-month-long intense contract negotiation with Lori Martiska, I'm happy to be back with you to share some important information about how we can work together to help LGBTQIA+ youth in our community. But first, I thought it might be helpful for you to hear a little bit about the past, present, and future of Safe Homes.
Good evening. My name is Judy Kirk, and my pronouns are she, her. I am Vice Chair of Open Sky Board of Directors, a member of Safe Homes Advisory Committee, and a founder of the Safe Homes program. For many who only know Safe Homes as a drop-in center, the name may not make sense. But helping youth find safe homes, both literally and metaphorically, has always been a part of what we do. In 1995, when the program first began, a study was conducted by the Healthy Boston Coalition that identified a gap in the foster care system. The study found that 42% of homeless youth identified as lesbian, gay, or bisexual. Many youth were facing abuse by the people who were meant to take care of them or aging out of the system with nowhere to turn. 73% of youth they talked to were engaging in prostitution. This was a public health crisis. Once the funding for the original grant ended, the program moved to Worcester as Safe Homes Project of Central Massachusetts. An informal group, including myself, gathered on December 11th, 1997 at the home of Mark Bellotta to discuss our vision. Led by Al Toney, we formed a steering committee and 2 subcommittees, one focusing on foster care, one focusing on community engagement and drop-in. The program was supported by AIDS Project Worcester and U Inc. before joining with the Bridge of Central Massachusetts in the early 2000s. Even though we weren't focusing so much on foster care, we were still helping people find their safe homes in the form of chosen family and safe spaces to live, work, and play. We continue this work today, addressing the changing needs. Although the focus of the program has evolved, it has always been about overcoming fear, community collaboration, listening to the needs and wants of the youth, and creating a safe home. As Safe Homes continues to grow to match the ever-changing needs of the community, we continue to believe that the youth voice is a determining factor in what this program looks like. We continue to provide trainings throughout the community, and we continue to support the LGBTQIA+ youth to find their safe home.
Hello, my name is Amy Arell, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm the Service Director at Community Services at Open Sky, and I oversee the Safe Homes program. The past few years have been stressful for everyone. With the pandemic, ongoing racial injustice, elections, protests, unrest at home and abroad, youth, and particularly LGBTQIA+ youth, have felt those stressors more than most. The goal of Safe Homes has always been to support youth however necessary, to make sure that they have a safe space that they can call home. The needs have changed, but the mission has not. When everything closed down in early 2020, now over 2 years ago, Safe Homes adapted and we turned to a virtual platform. We provided food kits to youth who didn't know where the next meal was coming from, and activity kits to help families cope with the incredible isolation. We provided access to technologies for those who didn't have what they needed to access school, telemedicine, counseling, or our weekly drop-ins. Most importantly, we provided counseling and peer support to youth where they were, even if their actual home was not safe. As we prepare to return to in-person activities, both at Safe Homes Worcester and Safe Homes North on the Fitchburg State University campus, we know that not everyone is going to have access to transportation. Because of this, we are going to continue offering virtual drop-ins to ensure that no one is cut off from access to our drop-in centers, resources, or counseling. We are grateful to all who have tuned in to the virtual gala last year and tonight. Know that your support has made a difference during a time that was incredibly difficult to be a young person. Queer youth who were cut off from all support systems were able to continue accessing our drop-ins, counseling, resources, and peer support. Youth who are beginning to explore their identity have a safe place to do that, and a network of peers to lean on. And youth who may feel that they had nothing ahead of them saw a bright future after meeting the staff and peers at Safe Homes. Thank you for your support, and I hope you will join us as we continue providing youth with safe spaces wherever they are.
Hello, esteemed guests. My name is Ren Duffy, and I use they, them pronouns. I'm the project director of Safe Homes, and I am so honored to have the opportunity to speak with you tonight. As the world changes, we must adapt with it and address the ever-growing needs of our queer youth. The murder of George Floyd and countless other people of color brought centuries of racial injustice to the forefront of our national conversation. To support youth in need, Safe Homes is creating a safe space for BIPOC queer youth to come together with their peers. We know that individuals who have intersections of marginalized identities experience increased systemic injustice. Our goal is to create a space for people of all races and ethnicities to find community and support. As more and more of the youth we support identify as transgender or gender nonconforming, we are ramping up the support for these youth as well. Many do not have family or friends who respect their gender or pronouns. This can lead to feeling invalidated and unaccepted, leading to increased depression and isolation. A report by the Trevor Project found that 52% of transgender and non-binary young people in the United States experienced suicidal ideation in 2020. In response to this need, our Transgender Resource Center will open this year, providing free counseling, resources, and gender-affirming items such as clothing, binders, and makeup to help youth feel validated and supported in their identity.
Our Tea Time Drop-In is an additional service offered weekly. It is led by our peer leaders and creates a space for our participants to discuss issues directly related to being trans in a world that is not always welcoming. Additionally, with the increased need to adapt our programming due to COVID-19, we are constantly looking for new ways to reach our youth. By using Discord, a popular gaming platform, music playlists, social media, and virtual meetings, we can support youth that are not local to the area or who are not able to attend a physical drop-in. As the new director for this program, I am working closely with the youth and our community to constantly find new ways to serve our participants and make a long-term change to the world around us. With the reopening of our in-person drop-ins, continued engagement in queer programming, new training options for our community partners, and so much more, we hope to always stay ahead of the curve and offer cutting-edge programming for people of all identities. Your support of this program has changed countless lives and made an immeasurable difference to those we serve. As we head into another uncertain future, know that with the help of people like you, we will continue to support our community however and wherever they need it. Thank you.
Yes, that's Boylston, Massachusetts. Oh, we're on. Thank you, Judy, Amy, and Ren. And Judy, that may or may not have been the Boylston Police, so if they show up at your house, I just want you to know that I had nothing to do with that. As the youth that we just saw so clearly demonstrated, they're struggling. Isolation, lack of support, unsafe or unwelcoming family situations all affect LGBTQIA+ youth more than others. These folks are lonely. Have you ever had a feeling of loneliness? Imagine having that feeling every day. That's what Safe Homes is all about. And I'm pleased to tell you that Safe Homes is tackling these issues of loneliness. The program is offering multiple drop-ins here in Worcester, at Fitchburg State University, and online, as well as behavioral health counseling that is low barrier and at no cost. Safe Homes also provides basic needs, food, clothing, assistance with housing, and other needed support, and is at its best a leadership development program. Safe Homes youth often go on to be leaders in their schools and in their communities. These youth need caring adults like us to show them that they are not alone. Please join me in supporting this vital program. Now, you can give right now at safehomes.org/fund-a-need and by following the instructions on your screen. We also have some great items for those of you who support at the $100 or $500 levels. Now, they're writing numbers down here, so the contributions are coming in. Now, let's stop right there. This is the time to go around your house. Look, do this favor for me. Log on, check your Fidelity account. You can send us your PIN and your Social Security number, and, well, we'll do the donation for you. Or you can send us Bitcoin at whatever number you want. Let's say 50 Bitcoin. That'd be a very nice contribution. They're worth about, I don't know, 46,000 a piece. So, donations are coming in. Thank you. Lou for $100. Way to go, Lou. $25 from Diane. $150 from Sarah. Cheryl just donated $100. Oh, thank you to Warner. A $500 donation. Well done, Warner. Thank you so much. Now, wait a minute. Could this be right? Wow, we just received $2,000 from Mary and Bill. Thank you, guys. I knew we could count on you. So come on, flush around in those cushions. We'll take a bag of nickels if you have them. Send it in. As I mentioned before, we have some great incentives. Now, if you donate at least $100, you will receive a Safe Homes branded toiletry bag. Now, stop right there. I am told that the contents of this bag is equal in value to the swag bag that was given out at the Academy Awards this year. And I think that was around $150,000. So if you give 100, you're going to get this toiletry bag. It's perfect for those spring and summer vacations. It could also be used to transport pens, USB drives, chargers, and other small items between home and work. But what if you donate $500? You'll receive a wonderful 12-can cooler with a removable insert to turn it into a regular duffel bag. This would be great for picnics, trips to the beach, and summer concerts. If you rob a bank, you could fill it with cash. What a great way to represent Safe Homes everywhere you go. Come on, folks. Let's really make this Fund a Need the best one that we've ever had. The contributions are rolling in. We have $250 from Liz, $20 from Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. Remember, make your donation now at safehomesma.org/fundaneed. The instructions are on your screen. Now let's see, some more. Peter, $250. Edie, $125. Oh, my phone's buzzing again. Hold on. Hello? Yes, sweetheart. Yes, I closed the garage door. Yes, I turned the alarm on. Yes. No, it's all done. Excuse me? Check my pocket. Hold on. There's something there that, okay, I'll do it. Thank you. Huh, I don't know what's going on here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Kathy's full of surprises. Oh, and here's a check. Kathy Collins, she did it again. $1,000 from Kathy. Write her down. Write her down. Thank you, Kathy. I'll be home soon, sweetheart. Let's see, where do we leave off? Matt, $100. Way to go, Matt. Barry, $250. I bet you I know what that Barry is and where he is. Thank you, Barry. Beth is in for $100. Well done, everyone. Come on, keep them coming in. Let's see, where are we now? $83,805 and climbing. Come on, folks, this is going to be the best Fund a Need that we've ever had. Uh-oh. And I just got word, am I reading this right? An anonymous $10,000 donation. So I think he gets, how many of those toiletry bags? 100 of those toiletry bags. Thank you to whoever this is from. Truly amazing work being done by Safe Homes, and you're making it possible. What an incredible way to wrap up this year's Fund a Need, a $10,000 gift. Thank you so much. Now don't forget, you can stay up late tonight. Let's say you do. Let's say you go and get your pizza over at Via. You can donate until midnight tonight. Let's see if we can get an updated total, and I think I might have already read it, but we're at over $83,000 and growing. This is incredible. Thank you to everyone who showed your support. And now I'm going to send it back to those two handsome devils, Che and Jorge.
Safe home to me is different than a safe place. Even though safe places are important, I feel like a safe place is somewhere you can go to learn about yourself, learn about the other people you're sharing the space with, and it's a space where you can get feedback from people that's genuine, respectful, and it helps you to grow as a person. It's a safe place to mess up. It's a safe place to have conversations with people that are different than you. It's just a safe place to find growth without fear of maybe not being allowed back or something. And I think what makes a safe home is it's a place where you can continue to come to and find people that are either like you or different than you, but regardless, you kind of form a chosen family. And it's just a place that can kind of be a stable source of support and community.
Thank you to our generous audience. You're making the work of Safe Homes possible.
I think we're almost ready to announce the People of Courage Awards. But first, I'm curious to see how everyone's celebrating. Do we have any pictures from social media?
There we are.
I love that we can celebrate with everyone tonight, no matter where you call home. I know there are people joining us from Florida, Georgia, Ohio, Rhode Island, New York, and of course, all across Massachusetts. No matter where you are tonight, thank you for spending your evening with us and supporting this important cause.
It's time for one more raffle for the People of Courage Awards. We have another gift card to 110 Grill. Let's get that raffle wheel up here.
This is the one, I feel it.
This is the one.
This is it, this is it. I'm gonna go to 110. Can't wait, can't wait. Apps are on me. Come on.
And the winner's name is on the screen. Congratulations. And now is the time we've all been waiting for, the presentation of the People of Courage Awards. Now, due to the virtual nature of this evening's event, the awardees received their awards and recorded their speeches a few weeks ago. Since they're all watching tonight, I just want to send a big congratulations and thank you for the work you're doing. Che, you have the honor to introduce our first awardee.
Oh, and I am so excited too. First up is Stacy Soroy, recipient of the Allyship Award. Stacy is the Commonwealth Corps Program Manager at Massachusetts Service Alliance. She's committed to amplifying marginalized voices and creating spaces that prioritize equality.
Thank you so much for this really special award. My name is Stacy Soroy. I use the pronouns she, her, and I work as the Commonwealth Corps Program Manager at Massachusetts Service Alliance. The mission of the Commonwealth Corps Service Internship Program is to engage Massachusetts residents of all ages, backgrounds, and identities in direct service to strengthen communities, address critical needs, and increase volunteerism. We are committed to being a service year program that is inclusive of members who reflect the diversity and lived experiences of the communities we work with. An essential part of this has been creating an inclusive and welcoming program for our members who identify as LGBTQIA+, and ensuring all of our members have increased awareness and knowledge to be effective allies. Throughout my career, I have found that what I love to do is support the incredible people who provide direct service in their communities. This means I'm usually somewhat behind the scenes, so when I was offered this award, I was pretty taken aback, but also incredibly grateful, because it speaks to something at the core of my work and my beliefs, which is that by creating inclusive and equitable opportunities and environments, I can create a ripple effect of inclusivity and acceptance that extends far beyond my individual efforts. When I support our Commonwealth Corps members in standing up for inclusive practices, they spread that message and that mission as they work with their students, clients, and communities. I've had the pleasure of working with Safe Homes as one of our host site partners over the last couple of years, and I've seen firsthand the incredible impact of the Commonwealth Corps members placed there as they provide direct support to LGBTQIA youth and help build the capacity of the Safe Homes programming. This is an incredibly important resource for our young people, especially over these last few challenging years, and I'm so grateful for all their work. I want to give a big thank you to Wren for their partnership and to all the Commonwealth Corps members who have served at Safe Homes. Thank you again for this recognition.
Thank you to Stacy for your incredible work. Before we move to the next award, we're going to hear from the 3 Commonwealth Corps service members who've been working with Safe Homes North. All of them have been impacted personally and professionally by their work in this program, and I'm excited to hear more, Che.
The Commonwealth Corps internship that I'm a part of has been really pivotal in this time in my life as I'm transitioning into young adulthood and kind of a newfound independence in the world, because I think a lot of people my age in their early 20s are struggling with the question of how do I contribute to the world, how do I make a difference with my limited life experience. And this internship has been the perfect opportunity for me to use my experience as a queer person, specifically as a queer person of color, and bring that to the spaces that I'm in and just like learn from other people, but also have the opportunity to educate them as well. And it's just been a very reciprocal experience for me and just very valuable.
When I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to help people out, and I wasn't sure what form that would take. When I interviewed for Commonwealth Corps, though, that vision became a lot more clear. I definitely found a place that I could help other people and also provide a resource that I hadn't had when I was younger. I think it's really difficult to find a community, especially when you're a queer person, and on top of that, a queer person of color. And by joining Commonwealth Corps, I've been able to provide that as a resource and learn a lot about myself as well as how to provide a community for other people.
The Commonwealth Corps internship has had an impact on me in ways that I never thought I would, honestly. It's helped me grow in my own gender and exploration, and it's just helped me find a place of, well, community. I finally feel like I've found a place where I can feel comfortable being myself, and honestly, that's something we try to provide for people here at Safe Homes, and luckily enough, I was able to find it through this internship myself. And it's just a great place to be.
It is incredible to hear how this program is impacting not only the youth who attend, but also the staff. If anyone's interested in the Commonwealth Corps internship with Safe Homes North, information will be posted on the Safe Homes website this spring. The next awardee started working with Safe Homes North as a clinician at Luck Inc., but now attends as a community volunteer. She's made an incredible impact on the youth in the program. Congratulations to 2022 Community Champion Award winner, Lynn Dumais.
Hello, I'm Lynn Dumais, she, her pronouns. First off, I am so incredibly grateful to Open Sky for making Safe Homes possible. Thank you. I can't tell you how lucky I am to spend my Tuesday evenings with an amazing bunch of humans. Every week, I have the honor of witnessing youth be in a virtual space where they can be completely, unapologetically themselves with absolutely no judgment. Unless you don't like butter on your popcorn, then there's a little bit of judgment. Butter aside, they are embraced and accepted. It's beautiful. Laverne Cox once said, "I've never been interested in being invisible and erased." Safe Home provides a space where these humans are seen, heard, valued, and appreciated. Every youth deserves a space where they don't feel invisible and erased, even if it's just for 2 hours a week. I am honored to be a part of their journey. My heart is so full. There are not enough words or time to express how much this award means. Thank you, truly from the bottom of my heart. I look forward to continuing to make sure that the youth of the LGBTQIA+ community feel seen, heard, and unconditionally loved, because every human in this world deserves that.
Our next awardee is a Worcester City Councilor who made headlines as the first non-binary person elected to a city council in Massachusetts. But even before they were city councilor, they were working with youth to build movements and promote social justice. Congratulations to Public Service Award winner Tu Nguyen.
I would like to thank Safe Homes and Open Sky for this award and recognition. I would also like to thank the community for your support. It's rare that I believe that people would achieve accomplishments on their own. I think that together we build movements, and so I thank everyone for your support. I would like to dedicate this award to young folks. Before becoming a city councilor, I was a youth worker and a community organizer for 10 years. Safe Homes is very near and dear to my heart, and I learn from young folks each and every day. Just last week, I was at UPCS talking with 8th graders and Worcester Tech's GSA to talk about LGBTQ issues and racism. I think young folks are always the ones to push the margins and to better our world. They teach me a lot about our humanity and how to be brave enough to change and challenge the world and demand better. I would like to end with a quote from Ocean Vuong, who is a queer Viet poet. He says, "Being queer saved my life. Often we see queerness as a deprivation, but when I look at my life, I saw that queerness demands an alternative innovation from me. I had to make alternative routes. It made me curious. It made me ask, this is not enough for me." And so I share this because I want to extend this award to folks who continue to look for alternative routes, knowing that what we have is not enough and that another world is possible. Thank you for this award, and I'm so honored to receive it. Thank you.
Our next awardee is a young man who first connected with Safe Homes as a volunteer at the weekly drop-ins. He wanted to increase his involvement with the program and became a member of the Safe Homes Advisory Committee, helping to plan events like this and support the program throughout the community. Congratulations to this year's Volunteer Award winner and a former intern, Connor Hayden.
Hello, my name is Connor Hayden, and I am incredibly grateful to be accepting the People of Courage Volunteer Award from Safe Homes. Safe Homes has had a special place in my heart since the moment I began volunteering with this amazing program about 3 years ago. On my first night at the weekly drop-ins, I was struck by how quickly I was welcomed into their vibrant community. There were many moments in my time at Safe Homes where I knew that there was something truly special happening here. The sighs of relief as the youth signed in each week, the powerful stories shared during coming out nights, the heartfelt Valentine's Day poetry slams, and the mutual support given during tea time. Seeing how meaningful Safe Homes was to the people who visited each week motivated me to join the advisory board, where I continue to devote time to ensuring that Safe Homes has the funding it needs to continue to work its magic. I see this award as encouragement to keep going, to keep working for a world where LGBTQIA+ youth get the support they deserve. I'm especially grateful for my incredibly supportive family and friends, for the advisory board at Safe Homes, and the wonderful people at Open Sky, for Laura Farnsworth for her many years of stewardship of the Safe Homes program, and most of all, I am grateful for the Safe Homes youth. I'd like to close by dedicating this award to all the kids, past, present, and future, that have ever needed a place like Safe Homes and not been able to find it. In a rapidly changing country where anti-trans and don't say gay legislation makes it easy for those kids to feel lost, I want them to know that they are seen, they are loved, and they are welcome in this community. I'm inspired by the bravery shown by LGBTQIA+ youth every day, and I'm hopeful that they will lead us to a brighter tomorrow. Thank you.
Our next awardee is making a name for themselves in the city of Worcester through their work at Quinsigamond Community College and AIDS Project Worcester. Congratulations to Young Adult Award winner Lamar Brown Noguera.
Hi, my name is Lamar Brown Noguera, and I am overwhelmed with gratitude and humbled to receive the Safe Homes People of Courage Award 2022 Young Adult. Thank you for being here to share on this occasion, and I am so honored to have my work recognized. It means so much to me that the work that I am so passionate about also resonates with others. The chosen family concept is not unique to the queer experience, but it is our community's backbone. This accomplishment is not something I did alone. Many others deserve to share in this award. My story would be different without my collection of rare, precious gems of people who have bejeweled my life with love, care, support, and trust. I want to say thank you for the love of my friends, my husband, and the care of my AIDS Project Worcester family. My boss mom, Michelle Simith, for the protection and reassurance, the support of mentors and leaders like Brenda Safford at Quinsigamond Community College, and my friend Linford Cunningham, and countless others that know how much I appreciate your investment in my life. However, most importantly, the trust of my Swagley youth members and the Worcester queer community as a leader, and the courage to aspire to be a role model. I want to remind you that all of us who are openly gay are living and writing the history of our movement. We are no more and no less heroic than the activists of yesteryears. For my friends who are still finding their way in the journey of authenticity, never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life. Define yourself, because love is never wrong. I made this commitment to you that I'll be here working passionately to create a world deserving of your beautiful soul. I am humbled and appreciative. Thank you. Good night. Live, love, work.
As we near the end of the night, I think we have time for one more raffle.
It's my time. I'm going to win.
I think it is. Let's get that raffle wheel on screen to see who will be getting a $25 gift card to Wings Over Worcester. Jorge, I am betting on you.
All right, let's do it.
I really want some wings tonight. Ooh, and the winner's name is on screen now. Congratulations. Our next awardee began attending the Safe Homes program 3 years ago and is now in a leadership role as a peer leader. We've already heard from him once tonight. Congratulations to Youth Award winner Maxwell Farrell.
Hello, my name is Maxwell Farrell. I am so grateful to have been chosen to receive the People of Courage Youth Award. It is an honor to have my work with Safe Homes recognized. I really enjoy my job as a peer leader, and I'm so glad that I have been able to have such a positive impact, not only on Safe Homes, but also on the youth that we serve. I attended Safe Homes as a youth for a few years before becoming a peer leader, so it means a lot to me that I'm able to give back to the program for other LGBTQIA+ kids like my past self. I'm really looking forward to continuing my work with Safe Homes in the future. I want to express my appreciation and gratitude to Open Sky, to Safe Homes, and to everyone who keeps the program running. Thank you.
We have reached our final award of the night. Unbelievable. The Social Justice Action and Advocacy Award. This award is given to an individual or organization who's made an outstanding contribution to the greater LGBTQIA+ community. This year's awardee is the LGBT Asylum Task Force, a mission of Hadwin Park Congregational Church. They support asylum seekers who have fled their home country due to persecution for their gender or sexual identity, and 100% of the individuals they have supported so far have been granted asylum. Amazing. Accepting this award is Al Green, director of the LGBT Asylum Task Force. Thank you for the incredible work you are doing, and congratulations.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Al Green. I serve as the Ministry Director of the LGBT Asylum Task Force at Hadwin Park Congregational Church. It is indeed an honor to accept the Social Justice and Advocacy Award. Like Safe Homes, pursuing equitable systems and creating opportunities for folks to achieve their full potential is what we are about. In 2008, a gay asylum seeker from Jamaica was referred by his attorney to our church for support. He was having difficulty preparing for his asylum case. He was homeless, hungry, and had serious doubts as to whether God loved him as a gay man. Our church got together and provided shelter, food, and love until he was able to work and support himself. Fast forward 14 years, and we have directly housed and fed over 300 people from more than 20 of 70 or so countries where it is illegal to be lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, all-encompassing queer. We're the conduit through which many faith-based and justice-seeking entities, like Safe Homes, provide not just housing and food, but connections to pro bono attorneys, medical and mental health resources during the up to 2 years that it can take before an asylum seeker can legally work to support themselves. Our work supporting the new beginnings of LGBTQ asylum seekers is much needed and has had an immense impact. To date, 100% of our folks have gone on to be granted asylum. Less than 20% of overall asylum petitions are successful. All of what we have done, continue to do, and want to do does not just magically happen. It takes our collective effort. It takes the community coming together on a scale that we have yet to unlock. Safe Homes has the right idea in highlighting the incredible work that is already being done in the community, and in doing so is hopefully inspiring you to get into this fight. There are many ways for you to help spread love across all types of borders. Thank you again, Safe Homes, for this incredible honor.
Such important work being done. The LGBT Asylum Task Force had the honor of receiving the key to the city of Worcester from Mayor Petty last week at City Hall. To wrap up this inspiring evening, let's take a moment and watch that ceremony.
I first met the people at Safe Homes when I did a tour of their facilities probably several years ago, and really how they were trying to address the young people's hardships that they were facing when they come to their sexual orientation or their gender, and the issues it created, bullying, mental health, homelessness, and really made a difference in people's lives, young people's lives. So again, I just want to thank Safe Homes for everything they do. You make the community a better place. And we're here today to honor the LGBTQ Asylum Seeker Task Force. I want to thank Alfred Green, Pastor Judy, who've dedicated to their lives to the young people here in the city of Worcester. It made a difference, and much appreciated. People from all over the world come here to the city of Worcester because they know they're going to be safe and they're going to be taken care of. And we could tell the stories of people who have made transitions in their life, because of Pastor Judy and her church, and because of Al Green and what he does and his people. And from the bottom of my heart, city manager's heart, thank you. And with that, I'd like to make a presentation to Alfred Green. Hey, Al. Welcome. The LGBTQ Asylum Seeker Task Force. And I'm just going to read the letter. And the LGBTQ Asylum Seeker Task Force welcomes people from across the world to the city of Worcester and provides them with a vital support as they work through the asylum process. Through your advocacy and by sharing your story, the wider public, as well as the victims and survivors, are able to put a human face to the often ignored lives of gay and lesbian individuals in other parts of the world. In recognition of your advocacy work and bring attention to the issue of the LGBTQ bias and hatred, it is only right and fitting that your organization receives our city's highest honor. It is my pleasure to present your organization for the key to the city of Worcester in acknowledgement of your advocacy efforts on behalf of the LGBTQ asylum seekers and for shining a spotlight on the reality of the violence, hatred, and prejudice that they continue to face in other countries. So on behalf of the people of Worcester, the Worcester City Council, I want to present you this key for everything you've done. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, this is indeed quite an honor, Mr. Mayor. Thank you so much for this recognition of the work that we are doing at the LGBT Asylum Task Force. You know, when we started in 2008, we did what our church does best. We opened our doors and welcomed the first asylum seeker. We didn't dare to dream that we'd be in a position today where we'd be receiving the city's highest honor. We didn't dare to think that we would, 14 years later, have supported over 400 asylum seekers from over 20 of the 70 countries where it's still illegal to be LGBTQ. We certainly didn't think that we would have been a resource for hundreds of asylum seekers, people who are trying to flee persecution in their home countries and find a safe haven. And we didn't think that we would be a place of refuge within our city for dozens of asylum seekers each year. You know, they say that your relationship has grown to new heights once you receive a key, and I look forward to seeing all the doors that open in our relationship in the coming years. Thank you so much for this incredible honor.
Unbelievable, amazing work, and just how inspiring. Speaking of inspiring, let's welcome back Open Sky CEO, our friend Ken Bates, to share a few final thoughts with us. Ken?
Thank you. I don't know who's more inspirational, you or Jay, but I'll take it. I am truly nearly speechless, and those of you who know me know that that's a rare occasion. The generosity and support of so many means the world to us here, especially the young people we serve through Safe Homes. We are so very grateful for all who have participated in and supported this event in some way. And I have a special thank you to my friends here, Jorge and Che, who have done a terrific job shepherding us through this evening. Lots of humor here that you didn't catch behind the scenes. I have to tell you, they're a fabulous crew, and I'm so thankful to both of you. I'm also thankful to Catherine Twing, Lori Martiska, and the entire advancement team who put this together. We thank you so much for this incredible evening. I think we have the total on the screen. The final tally is going to show here. Let's see how we did. Oh,
amazing!
Any get? Well, you saw it.
We saw it.
I should guess. $92,257 for Safe Homes and the youth at Safe Homes. I can't thank you enough.
I mean, I think it goes without saying, thank you so much to everyone who supported this program. And don't forget, you can continue to donate to the Fund a Need at safehomesma.org/Fund a Need until midnight tonight. You can also bid in the silent auction until Monday night at 11 p.m. So be sure to visit safehomesma.org /silent auction and place your bids.
Thank you all for a wonderful night. Congratulations to the awardees. And I, and hopefully we, look forward to seeing everyone next year.
Cheers.
So be safe and good night.
Thank you, guys. Good night.
Thank you.